first of all, your name?
My name is Sergeant Brian Harris. It's Harris, and Brian is Brian. I'm a sergeant with the Houston Police Department Homicide.
Tell me what you got out here.
Tonight at about 8:15 p.m., there was an armed robbery that took place at the racetrack located at 1960 and Mills Road by the Willowbrook Mall. Black male, about 5'6" to 5'7", 120 pounds, between the age of 20 and 25 years old, wearing blue jeans, a dark shirt, and a red skull-type cap, entered the store, was walking around the various counters looking suspicious, grabbed himself a Mountain Dew, put it on the counter, and then pulled out a pistol and demanded money from the clerk. The clerk ran, and when he tried to get away, he ran to the back office area. He wasn't able to close the door, and in the back office area was the proprietor, the owner of this particular racetrack. And when he tried to close the door, the suspect reached his arm in and just started randomly firing. At this time, there was a lady returning from a wedding who just happened to be walking in, and she saw the male shoot approximately 5 to 6 times, 5 to 6 rounds. She then hid behind the ATM machine and the ice maker outside and watched the male run out of the store, run northbound through the parking lot, through a grassy field, and he fled on foot. We hope to have some good video. It seems to have top-of-the-line, state-of-the-art video equipment, but because of the crime scene that has to be processed, we can't produce that right now. We haven't been able to look at it, but we hope to obtain that in the next few hours and like to release that.
Okay, so basically, just random shooting. I mean, he didn't really have aim at anyone, just trying to get to someone who didn't care who he was shooting at.
This was a hijacker who demanded money when he didn't get what he wanted. He chased the people down, hunted them down, and instead of just leaving the store with a foiled robbery, he just randomly started shooting inside. We don't believe he obtained anything, even left the Mountain Dew behind. So it was a robbery attempt where one person is now dead. Absolute senseless killing.
What about mask, gloves, anything like that?
We don't think he was wearing any gloves. He wasn't wearing a mask. We're hoping, we're having our crime scene unit out here right now. We're at the beginning phase, putting the pieces of this together. We're collecting the evidence. There should be some good DNA, hopefully fingerprints, and certainly good, clear photographs of the suspect.
Okay, and no other injuries?
No other injuries reported to any other civilians, any other employees. A lot of family has gathered around. He was evidently very well liked and very much loved. There's numerous family members have been showing up for their support.
How old was the victim?
He was born in Sorry about that. Okay, so the victim, his family, he was born in 1965.
Appreciate it.
Okay, thank you. Wearing dark blue jeans, a dark shirt, and a red skull-type hat. Came into the store, was acting suspicious. Unfortunately, a life was lost tonight, senseless killing, because somebody wanted to just take somebody else's property. Looks like the clerk here fought for his life, engaged in some kind of struggle. So we're going to be out here a while processing for DNA. We hope to produce some images captured on video. Looks to have state-of-the-art equipment when it comes to video and other kinds of surveillance equipment in this area. So we're hoping that science and technology will be on our side and we'll be able to hopefully catch this person fairly quickly.
So the victim was the second employee, or is he a manager, an owner, or who's the victim?
So what the general story is, you have a clerk that's behind the countertop. The victim is actually in the office doing paperwork. He's the proprietor here. The clerk is working behind the counter. That's when the attempted robbery takes place. The clerk attempts to escape to the back office area where the boss is, the owner. And when they try to shut the door to the back office area, the robber continues to try to force his way into the room. At some point, he does enter the room, and the owner then engages in some kind of altercation with the robber. That enables the clerk to be able to escape and live. The owner was in the back, struggled, shots were fired. We believe both people shot, and the owner, our ultimate victim, is deceased here in the store.
Now, the owner did get some shots off, I believe?
Yes. We believe at least two different guns were fired. We do have a weapon here. It's the same kind of weapon that the owner was. It's the same kind of weapon that the owner was known to carry.
There's a chance the suspect could be shot then.
Yes, there is a chance the suspect could have been shot, and we're checking area hospitals, and that's why we're also reaching out to the public. We do know that the suspect fled on foot through the field just northwest of the store here. Now, this field leads to the Wellington Apartments, so we'd ask the people in the area of 1960 and Mills Road to be on the lookout for this male, and if perhaps he's a resident of those apartments or could have escaped through that parking lot there to a populated area. You guys got it?
You were going to release the name of
Our victim is Zia, Z-I-A, Siddiqui, S-I-D-D-I-Q-U-I. He was born in November of 1963. Okay, guys?
Okay.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
He touched the gun.
He did.
Hey, James? Okay.
Okay.